Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. I'm Noah, and it's a pleasure to be here with you on Dodgers Daily News. Today, we have some news that will get our blue and white spirits even higher. Shohei Ohtani, the two-way phenomenon who has already amazed us in the batter's box, is getting closer to returning to the mound. The wait has been long, but trust me, the patience is paying off. In the meantime, the team continues to strengthen itself with strategic reinforcements, preparing for a promising season. Before we dive into the news, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a like. Your subscription is essential to keep our fan community united and well-informed. After all, together we are stronger, and we can celebrate every Dodgers victory. So let's get started. Get ready for another exciting update. Go Dodgers! Have you ever imagined what it would be like to see Shohei Ohtani, the two-way phenomenon, finally take the mound wearing a Dodgers uniform? The wait has been long, but believe me, it could be worth it. While Ohtani already treated us to a historic 2024 season, becoming the first player in MLB history to reach over 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases in a single season, we still haven't had the chance to see him pitch like he did in the World Baseball Classic or during his days with the LA Angels. But hold on, the wait might be close to an end. Ohtani, who underwent elbow surgery in September 2023, is recovering and preparing to return to the mound in 2025. The average recovery time for this type of procedure is 14 to 18 months, which means he is on track. And during a Dodgers event on Saturday, February 1st, he provided an update that excited many fans. "I feel really good about my preparation this offseason," Ohtani said through a translator. "I've been throwing and also started swinging the bat with very good intensity. Actually, just before coming on stage, I was working out and managing to keep a routine of 5 to 6 times a week." But when can we expect to see Ohtani pitching again? He himself admitted that it's difficult to pinpoint an exact date. "It's hard to say exactly when. I usually expect a few weeks to a month of leeway. Everything will depend on how my first bullpen session goes," he explained. In the meantime, the Dodgers have the luxury of proceeding with caution. The team made a series of impressive moves this offseason, strengthening their pitching rotation with names like Blake Snell and Roki Sasaki, in addition to having Tyler Glasnow, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and possibly the return of Clayton Kershaw. Not to mention reinforcements coming back from injuries like Tony Gonsolin and Dustin May, and young talents like Landon Knack, Bobby Miller, and Justin Wrobleski, who are ready to contribute when called upon. With so many options, the Dodgers don't need to rush Ohtani. They know it's best to give him all the time he needs to fully recover and return to shine both on the mound and in the batter's box. After all, Ohtani is not just a player. He is a spectacle capable of mesmerizing fans of all ages. When I think of Shohei Ohtani and what he represents for baseball, I can't help but feel admiration and at the same time patience. It's like watching a great work of art being painted. Each detail takes time, but the end result promises to be spectacular. Ohtani is not just a player. He is a phenomenon that redefines what it means to be a complete athlete. And as a Dodgers fan, I see his arrival as a gift we are still slowly unwrapping. The 2024 season already showed us what Ohtani is capable of with the bat. Over 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases? That's something we've never seen before in MLB history. He's one of those rare talents that makes you stop everything just to watch what he's going to do next. But of course, we all know there's another part of the equation, pitching. And that's where patience becomes essential. The elbow surgery Ohtani underwent in September 2023 was a reminder that even the greatest talents need time to recover. As someone who has followed baseball for decades, I've learned that rushing a return is never the answer. I remember so many talented players who were pressured to come back too soon, only to see their careers cut short by new injuries. Fortunately, the Dodgers seem to understand this very well. With a pitching rotation already filled with stars like Tyler Glasnow, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and possibly the return of Clayton Kershaw, the team can afford to wait for Ohtani to be 100% ready. And that leads me to a reflection. Are we making the most of what Ohtani has to offer? Of course, we all want to see him pitch again, but wouldn't it be better to appreciate every moment he's on the field, whether as a batter or eventually as a pitcher? I think so. Ohtani is one of those players who reminds us why we love baseball. He gives us stories to tell, moments to celebrate, and above all, hope for the future. So while we wait for his return to the mound, let's enjoy every hit, every stolen base, and every smile he brings us. Because in the end, baseball is about more than just numbers and wins. It's about the connection we have with the game and with the players who inspire us. And Ohtani, without a doubt, is one of those inspirations. What do you think? Do you believe Ohtani can surpass all expectations when he returns to pitching? Or do you think his biggest impact is already being felt as a batter? Let's talk about it in the comments. After all, baseball is a sport that brings generations together, and your opinion is an important part of this great conversation.